So today we will be bootstrapping a complete Web3 project with Scaffold ETH and just in a minute. So stay tuned because this is wild stuff. And also I will show you how you can do it yourself too. So it's that easy. Okay, so let's start with this. So welcome to DecentraWise channel. Here we share information about Web3 and blockchain development, and you are in the right place to discuss these kind of topics. So let's move on to the content of this video. I have here Visual Studio Code on the left and a browser window on the right, and we will install or create a project with Scaffold ETH. So to do that, we just go to a terminal window and run this npx create ETH at latest. If you are in doubt with the command, just go to scaffoldeth.com and there you have the documentation, and you check it out. You can clone the repo if you want, but with this command it's like a CLI utility that you can configure everything that you want, so I prefer it this way. So npx create ETH latest. Okay, project name, let's call it 1 minute DApp. Perfect. What framework do we want to use? Hard Hat or Foundry? I'm going with Foundry just because I can. Install packages, yes. And there you go. Now it's installing the packages and it takes a minute or so. And yeah, that's really it, guys. Not much more we have to do. We have a complete application with an UI interface based on Next.js and a smart contract that you can deploy on your local blockchain and start prototyping. So it's that easy. And one thing that I really like, there are a few alternatives to this. We have a bunch of boilerplates that we can use, and so on. We have create ETH app and many others. But the one thing that I really like on Scaffold ETH is that they also supply some debug interface that reads the ABI of your contracts or the interface of your contract and shows the inputs and outputs on the screen on a web page. So when you start deploying, building smart contracts, this is very helpful. We can do it with Remix already in a browser, but you have to use Remix, and you cannot do some stuff there. And by using this, you can write your smart contract function and test it right away in the UI, as you will see right now. So we are done. It took like a minute, as you could see. I was talking between start and end, then that's it. And right now we can do yarn chain to start a node, a development node, yarn deploy to deploy our smart contracts, and yarn start to start the front end. So let's do it. We have one terminal here. Let's open two more. Okay, so let's cd to our 1 minute DApp and let's start our chain. So yarn chain. There we go. We have our chain. Now we go to our second terminal and cd to our app as well, and now we can deploy our smart contracts and start the front end. So yarn deploy, okay, and we are deploying our smart contracts. There you go. Deploy successful, and now we can start our front end. So yarn start. There you go, it's running. And now we have this UI, this terminal to perform our changes if we change something in the code. So let's cd to our app as well. Okay, so right now, if we refresh on this side, we should have something. There you go. So this is a complete UI with already an account, a burner account on our blockchain that we can use to do transactions. We don't have to use MetaMask and nothing like that. It's just the account is here, and we can just go for it. And we have this simple UI to get started. If we want to build some UI, we can do it on this page, as we will see on the code. And we have also debug contracts, which is what I really enjoy. So in this part, we can, as we can see, there are a few things that we can do with our smart contract already. So we can change the greeting and so on. Let's see on the code side what this means. So 1 minute app, we have the code here. We have packages, as you can see. And on these packages, we have Foundry, which is our smart contract code, and Next.js, which is our UI. So on Next.js, we have pages, and we have index, which is the other page, and we have debug, which is the page that we are viewing right now, the debug contracts page. So, and in Foundry, we have our contracts, and that's the contract that we deployed, your contract.sol. Let's check that. So, our contract is a very simple contract. It has events and a constructor that stores the owner, and it has set greeting for us to interact with it. And so, yeah, we can do a bunch of stuff with this already to test out things. So let's change the greeting. How can we do that? We have an account with 0 ETH, so we need to grab some funds from Faucet. We can do it right here at the bottom, or we can do it right away in this button, and it just puts 1 ETH to our account. There we go. And right now we can go to set our greeting. So let's put the regular hello worlds thing. Okay, we want to send one way just to test that we can send payments, and let's send. Boom. There you go. So as you can see, hello world is here, and we have sent our function, our call to our function, and it's right here. If we the balance is too low to be shown. Okay, so as you can see, it worked. And if we deploy another contract, let's see another fancy stuff, another fancy thing. If we go to our terminal and we deploy another contract, let's do it. Yarn deploy. As you can see, the page automatically refreshes to a new contract, and there is a new greeting there because the greeting is set automatically on the contract, right? So this is very helpful. Let's see what happens when we add like the data to the storage of our contract. So let's do create another whatever bool public updated equals false. Okay, and now we go to our set greeting and we just set it here, updated equals true. Beautiful. You see? So with this done, we save, we deploy, there you go. And as you can see, the UI already updated to show the updated, pun intended. So this is just really cool. We do our changes in the smart contract, we deploy, and we see immediately what happens on the debug side, and we can interact with the smart contract. The same thing if you would want to have to add another function to the smart contract, it would show here if it is a view function or just read function, or here if it is a function that changes the state of the contract. And guys, that's it. That's the beauty of Scaffold ETH 2. So there is a Scaffold ETH, which was the earliest project of the team. Right now it's Scaffold ETH 2, which includes all these goodies. And yeah, I really like this project. It's very easy to start doing some experimenting with smart contracts, and I really like it. So yeah, just experiment with that, try it out, start your own things, and it's this easy. So hope you liked it, and if you took any value from this video, please click the like button and subscribe for next videos that I'll be sharing more Web3 and blockchain development stuff. And leave your ideas in the comments, or any doubts that you have, or connect on our social medias like Twitter and Telegram to get in touch with us and say hi. So thanks for joining us in our mission to decentralize the world, and wisely, it's very important. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.